A good Sunday afternoon to you, Dream Big Region. Dave coming to you live here from our Dream Big Regional headquarters. As you can see here on our video wall, we have 4 weeks left in Q2, 4 weeks to accomplish the goals we set out to achieve at the beginning of this quarter. And folks, I'm excited to say we have a great opportunity ahead of us, but we've got to show up every single day. Now, we are here for our week 22 shout outs and recap. I'm not going to wait here. Let's hop right into the numbers. Our first is a shout out for groups. We had 2 groups hit report this past week. Congratulations to Nick Jenkins-Neary for hitting report with not 1 but 2 groups this past week. Fantastic job, Nick. Really came through there. I know you got some more in the pipeline. Excited to see what you can accomplish here in the final 4 weeks as you push. I'll tell you, you were number 1 in the state this past week in total AP. So fantastic job. Continue to do great things. Now, as we look at appointments, it's at this point, if you've been watching these, and you know I'm about to go wah, 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 because folks, this level of appointment setting's not good for our region. Now, I know we had some problems with reporting here because I saw a lot of folks had not reported into our SAT system, so that's something we'll talk about tomorrow. But let's shout out the folks that did put their numbers in and set some appointments. Gary Gooden and David Leitner each hit report with 1 appointment this past week, but we were led by Nick Jaggers. No, not Mick Jaggers, but Nick Jaggers hit report with 2 appointments this past week. So fantastic job, Nick. Continue to grow your business, continue to do good things there. Now, as we look at districts that finished over 100% of quota, we had 2 this past week. First of all is the Revolution, led by Matt Hudson, and his team finished at 118% over quota. That's 2 weeks in a row over 100% of quota, Matt, to you and your team, so fantastic job. But check out this number here. Our largest district that we have is the B Elite District, led by Ronnie Janes, finished again at 131% of quota. Matching last week, they finished at 131% last week, so fantastic job, Ronnie, to you and to your team. Just continue to do good things here. Now, folks, as we look at our fame here, we are 69% of the quarter has expired here, and you can tell we are behind some on the AP front, but let's talk about that for a second. We're at 52% of AP completed. So far, we are behind 19% there, but folks, we have some amazing enrollments that are happening. I think we're going to see some significant movement here in the next couple of weeks in that number there, so stay with us there. On existing assets, we're 56% achieved of that metric. Productive recruits, we're still sitting at 20. Last week I said we're going to move that metric up 40 points to 60. We do have those folks. They're sitting in pinned right now, and they'll be hitting report this next week. So we will have 2 more there. Our Fireball Star Series, we still are running at 67%. We're just waiting for some contest clocks to stop, and that number is going to about double. We will have probably about 150% of Fireball Star Series winners this quarter. Fantastic job, and shows how we are growing. The number I am very excited about, those are the groups here. We're at 71%, running ahead of our quota, or of the quarterly quota there for groups. So let's continue to push. We're at 20 of the 28 groups that we need. And folks, let's go ahead and finish it. Let's not wait to the end of the quarter. Let's go ahead and knock those groups out here quickly. Now, this I've been keeping in front of you all year long. This is where we're heading for National Convention in October to the beautiful city of San Francisco. I want to have the largest group we've ever had from our Dream Big region. So continue to push. Got to know where you are on that National Convention tracker, so make sure you're checking it out. Now, if you will allow me one thing here, I was on a call here this past week with our Territory VP, Joe Garcia. We were talking about social media and impact it can have in some of the stuff we're doing here in our Dream Big region. Joe said he wanted to see his name in lights on our big video wall. So Joe, there you go, buddy. My friend, there's your name right up there on the video wall. So congratulations to that, Joe. Now, folks, as we close out, final thoughts here. We have to be bold. We have to dream big. We have 4 weeks left to accomplish the things that we set out to accomplish at the beginning of this quarter. They are within reach. I know we're running behind on AP, and we've had some issues on setting some appointments, but folks, this is when we dig in. This is when we go to work. We show up every single day. We start early. We work late. We have to be here. We have to pull together as a team over the next 4 weeks to finish this quarter the way we are capable of. We are the Dream Big region, and amazing things are happening here. You got to believe. I want you in the house tomorrow at 9:30 30, when we kick off our regional meetings, we're going to be talking about training. We're going to revamp our training and what that looks like, and I need your input on this. We can only grow if we grow together. So I need your help. I need your thoughts, your advice on what our training program needs to look like going forward. So it's going to be a great conversation. Cannot wait to have that with you. Folks, as I always close out with, dream big. Amazing things are happening. Take care. Until next time. Bye.